Tesla loses its #1 spot in Cathie Wood's flagship fund. And we will talk about what the new stock is, but this is insane. So let's get into why Tesla stock is down 10% today. And that is not the only reason, although that is a big one. There's so much news to cover. It is pure insanity what is going on. So this just came out. And if you don't know Cathie Wood, if you're a Tesla investor, I assume you're joking, because Cathie Wood is like the biggest bull of the biggest bulls on Wall Street, basically. And she has a 4,600 price target for Tesla, which I covered in one of the last videos. Go check that out if you haven't seen ARK Invest bull case for Tesla. $4,600 base case by 2026. Bear case is $2,900. Insane. Bear case, $2,900, which you would be quadrupling your money just for the bear case, even more than that, given the current insanity that is going on. Now, calm down. This is actually not, there's no bad news that are actually going on. I will break everything down. All these news is just noise. And it just sounds very bad when you see the headline that, oh my God, Tesla loses #1 spot in Cathie Wood's flagship fund. Sounds really bad, right, when you see that? But let's dig into the details and you will see why this is not bad at all. So first of all, the reason why Tesla is no longer #1 in Cathie Wood's fund is because Tesla has been falling down a lot. Now, the #1 stock that Cathie Wood has right now in her fund is Roku, which if we look at that stock, then we look at the performance of the last 30 days, last month, it's not down much. It's down 7%, which compared to Tesla, let's take a look at 1 month, it is down. It's a slaughterhouse at minus 36%. In other words, it's on sale. I made my brother buy 34,000 more dollars of Tesla stock before all these news came out, and yeah, that's I owe him an explanation, but I know he will make money. So Tesla is down a lot more than Roku, and that is why Tesla is not the biggest holding of that particular fund. Now, if you look at a 1-year chart, Roku, from the top point, it's down 80%. It's just getting slaughtered left and right, up and down. So compared to Tesla, it's nowhere near as bad. If you look at Tesla in 1 year, it's up 9%. So you people, you have to remember, over the last 1 year, Tesla is up 9%. And you have all these news, oh, Tesla is down 10% today. Well, it's up 9% when we look at the last 12 months. If we look at the last 5 years, it's up 883%. Now show me a stock with the same amount of risk that has that kind of returns. Tesla has risks of a big company, but returns of a Silicon Valley startup kind of returns that we're talking about here. So the risk is really good when we compare to the potential return. So is this a big deal with Cathie Wood? No, it's not a big deal. This is not bad at all. If anything, it's on sale. Now, you can't, I don't believe you can time the market. But what we can expect, though, it is likely that the stock will go down further because, remember, Elon Musk just tweeted that he will no longer vote Democrat, he will vote Republican, and he made that public. Now, he could have just done that privately, but we know Elon Musk does not do things that way. He expresses his opinion. So I don't know if that probably works against the stock, at least short term. Long term, I don't know. Probably doesn't have much impact. But short term, ooh, Did you see that attack on Elon Musk just now where he's accused of sexual harassment? Now, the news are coming out, details are coming out. Elon Musk denied it on Twitter, and surprisingly, that tweet didn't reach many people as compared to his other tweets. How suspicious is that? Interesting. Elon Musk thinks that attack is because of a deal with Twitter, and of course he's now supporting Republicans, not Democrats. Very political. That's going to be very divisive. Now me, I'm from Canada, so I don't care what's going on with the politics in the US. What I care about is Tesla stock. I believe it will 10x by 2030. Now, when I say that, I mean it will 10x from $1,000. So from today's price of 645, which by the way, the PE ratio on that is now 86. That is insane. And we know for sure the vehicle production is going to get better. Last year was 900,000 vehicles. So if we take those profits, we know if you believe that Tesla will deliver 10 million vehicles per year, today's price of 645 is an absolute bargain. And that's why I'm loading up more. Like, I woke up today and I'm like, oh my God, I told my brother to buy the stock yesterday. He just bought over $30,000 of it, and he's going to buy more. And I'm going to make him buy more now. So, the return. So, by 2030, if it's going to be worth $10,000 from today, that would be an increase of 15 times. That is insane. That is insanity. Now, if you are worried if Tesla stock is a safe investment, I have another video that I made just now recently why Tesla stock is actually a safe investment. And the more it drops down, the safer it becomes, because the earnings, and the earnings is what matters, the earnings are going up while the price is going down. How in the world does that even make sense? The only way that makes sense is if you know a little bit of psychology and you know people freak out and markets can get really irrational. You would be surprised how irrational they can get. Just look at the year 2000. Any startup was getting funded that had, like, you could have a domain name with shitystuff.com and you would get $1 million for that website probably. People can get irrational, and this is the opposite spectrum where a good company is losing market cap for no good reason. Like, okay, even if those sexual harassment allegations turn out to be true, and this is the worst case scenario, I'm not saying they are, I'm definitely not saying they are. I would take Elon's word first because we know you can trust Elon. He's very open about everything that he does. So I would take Elon's word first before I would believe someone else. And what happened just now is, for that sexual allegation, you had not the person to who the thing happened, but that person's friend who happens to be an actress. And we know the trial of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, how reliable actresses can be, right? We can definitely trust all of them. For sure, 100%. Like literally all of them, right? Yeah. You know what I mean. So, what is going on with the stock? Should you sell? Should you dump? Should you panic? No, it's on sale. Now look, if the earnings were dropping as fast as the stock, that would be a little bit of a problem. If the deliveries were dropping as fast as the stock, that would be a problem. If demand was dropping as fast as the stock, that would be a big, big problem. Profits are going up, deliveries are going up, production is going up, and demand is so high, Elon Musk stopped taking orders for the Cybertruck, and now my Model X that I ordered in July of 2020, the delivery date on that is now going to be delayed yet again. It was first supposed to be December, then it was supposed to be April, then it was supposed to be August, and now it's supposed to be December to April. Demand is there. Demand is not going down, it's going way up. Which I would almost wish it would go down because I want that Model X. But as a Tesla investor who only owns Tesla stock, of course, I don't want that to happen. So the stock is strong. I don't see anything to worry about. I would expect a very good chance, because now we are in a bear market. Remember that. The Fed is probably going to raise rates by a significant amount. And if inflation persists, the rates are likely to go higher. And when that happens, growth stocks like Tesla get affected more than all other stocks because the earnings are in the future. And in the future, the cash is not worth as much if you can make more money owning just a regular bond. So that's something to think about. It's likely that the stock will go down, but do I predict that it will go down? I would not do that because time and time has showed that it is extremely difficult to time the market. And if many people could do that, we would have a lot more billionaires in the world than just 3,000. You could leverage up and you would make a hell of a lot of money very quickly. But no one is doing that. Have you heard of that billionaire, by the way, who had tens of billions of dollars and then he lost everything because he leveraged up? Don't do that. Stupid. I would not try to time the market. Even though the stock could lose another 50%, which then PE ratio would be 43. Now that would be a steal. And so anything below 100 at this point is such a good deal. It is insanity what is going on. So I am buying more stock. I'm gonna be moving some money around, and I'm making my brother buy more. This is a sale, which makes me feel a little bit like, when I was growing up, we didn't have much money, and we would go into a store, let's say a grocery store, and you would see the milk, and it would be, let's say, $2, and then the next day you come to get some bread, and you have enough milk for the rest of the week, and you see that same milk is now $1, and you're like, oh my god, it's a little bit upsetting. But it's on sale. So I would just buy more of that milk. And then I would not buy the bread. So yeah, keep a stock. It's on sale. And it's likely to go down. Mark my words, there's going to be many more political attacks on Elon Musk. And I actually tweeted about this on May 18th, so 2 days ago. There will be a lot of political attacks on Tesla and Elon. The stock may be impacted by that. The time to buy Tesla might be extended for a longer time. I suggest pre-ordering popcorn now. There might be a shortage. Fun fact, I don't have a popcorn here. Why? There's a supply issue. I don't know. So, this is coming true, where we now see political attacks on Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is tweeting, finally, we get to use Elongate as a scandal name. It's kind of perfect. I will be making a separate video in the next few hours later today, but just to give you a quick glimpse, there were these wild accusations against Elon Musk before he took a stand against the establishment. And Elon Musk saying here, no, it was clear that their only goal was a hit price. And later he says, hit peace, edit button. Making a clear case for the need of the edit button, please, on Twitter. Well, it's clear that their only goal was a hit piece to interfere with the Twitter acquisition. The story was written before they even talked to me. That's what Elon Musk is saying. So this is quite interesting. And you can see other tweets here. It's really interesting what is going on. You just need to grab your popcorn, enjoy the stock sale of Tesla. And if you have cash, if you're all in on Tesla, if you're a Tesla investor, right now is not the time to sell, right now is the time to buy. Don't sell, buy. The markets can get a lot more irrational. Now, if you're trying to time a market, maybe I would wait a little bit. There's probably going to be a hell of a lot more attacks, but then also, Elon Musk could FSD. Have you seen my videos about full self-driving? FSD is getting so much better. I just published a video. Full self-driving drives as smooth as a human person. Watch that one if you haven't seen that. It's the video before this one. It's good. So if next week, let's say, FSD 11 comes out, and it turns out that for most people can go, let's say, without any interventions for like half an hour, 1 hour. Guess what that is going to do to a stock? It will probably double. Maybe. Now, maybe FSD 11 is not going to be that good, and maybe FSD is not even coming this year. I don't know, because Elon has been saying every year for the last few years, it's coming this year, it's coming this year, it's coming this year. Oh, not this year, it's coming this year. Oh, no, not that year, it's coming this year. And now, of course, this year, it's coming this year. Right? So, I don't know, but it's hard to time a market. When I first bought Tesla stock in 2019, Tesla stock caught. Whoa, it was very bad. Take a look at this. It was 2019, beginning of 2019, and I remember the stock, I bought it just under $60 per share, then adjusted for the split, and the stock dropped 33%. I remember it was almost down 40% at one point. It was not fun. So if you bought the stock recently at the peak, you're down, how much are you down? You're down 45%, similar to that timing. Bad timing. But look what it did after that. So even when you were down, even if you bought at the very peak, let's say you bought at $60, just a few years later, you're up an insane amount. So I would not worry about that, and I would not try to time the market. But if you are, I would probably wait a little bit, and I would buy more just a little bit. I definitely don't know if that's going to happen. It's just what I'm saying is it's very hard to predict what's going to happen. If Twitter deal falls apart, what is going to happen to Tesla stock? It will go up. It's very difficult to predict what is going to happen. Maybe Elon will fight back so well that none of the political attacks will have any merit and any effect on Tesla stock. We really don't know. So Tesla stock is one stock I would not try to time at all. Elon is just too unpredictable, and we know one thing: you do not want to bet against Elon. My name is Matt Pocius. If this is your first time watching me, I am a serial entrepreneur, millionaire, serial entrepreneur, and investor, and I make Tesla videos just like this one pretty much every day now. So subscribe for daily Tesla stock updates with full self-driving focus, and then when there's news like this, I will cover those as well, and I will try to cover the news every single day as well, because I'm watching Tesla stock every day. I watch all the news, so I might as well cover them when I make an FSD video as well. So subscribe to the channel. Watch the video about the ARK Invest bull case. ARK Invest believes by 2026 the stock will go to 4,600 base case. Bear case 2,900. Watch that video. That one was a very good video. Then there's another bull case from a former Tesla employee, Farzad, and his bull case is wow. 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 That's all I'm going to say. That his channel is a must watch, but watch that video first. And then if you haven't seen the 1 hour no interventions drive, if you don't believe in Tesla, that video will change your mind. So watch that one. The drive is sped up to 10 minutes, so you don't have to watch the full 1 hour, but watch that video. And take a look at, for my channel, how FSD got better just from January to now. It's a big improvement. So watch every video and you will see how it gets better. And I tell you exactly when it's not working, and I show you exactly when it's doing a great job. Because even if, let's say, one of my videos somehow goes viral, gets, I don't know, 10 million views in a crazy scenario, I don't think that's going to happen, but let's say it does, and if it's like a very bad case for Tesla, I'm a long-term investor, and I want to know exactly where Tesla FSD is. And if I see another company doing better than Tesla, having a better chance to solve FSD, I will invest in that company. So I'm not emotionally tied to, oh, it has to be Tesla. No. What I see is Elon is the best engineer in the world. Tesla has the best AI team. They have the most data to solve full self-driving. They are electric. And robotaxis are going to be insane if FSD comes to fruition. Tesla is fully vertically integrated. That's how they can navigate all these complex supply chains, which everyone else is having insane issues except for Tesla. Tesla might even go into mining to solve their mining needs. And some of those rare earth... Elon Musk said that some of the components that we need for our batteries, the margins are like software-like margins. We're talking 90% margins. I'll probably make another video about that, so subscribe for that as well. That one is a very interesting one. I'm almost considering going into that business myself. By the way, I worked in manufacturing before. My dad has a manufacturing business. My uncle has a manufacturing business. A lot of my family is in manufacturing. I don't want to go into manufacturing, but mining, 90% margins, something to consider. So watch all those other videos, browse my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. The next video about all the sexual allegations, I'm going to work on that right now. It's going to be coming up later today. Thank you for watching. Bye.